TikTok, as you can see, we are running a program called #BetterMe, Better Campaign. And of course, all of this is to promote the safety of our internet. As everyone knows nowadays, especially all of the youth, they can easily access to any kind of applications easily towards the internet developments, right? And this brings a lot of issues, social issues as well, which include cyberbullying. And I believe some of you guys are the expert here to discuss about cyberbullying and some of you like abuse all of this internet usage. And that's why today we are here to have this in-depth conversation to discuss about the issue and how we could handle it, right?
Protect and save the children Malaysia from Yayasan Generasi Gemilang and also from Majelis Kebajikan Kanak-Kanak Malaysia. Thank you very much. Introduce you a little bit about TikTok. Some of you may be already familiar, but some of you may not. So next. TikTok is basically a short video app limited to 15 seconds, so very short, in which we allow different types of content, right? So including game, travel, food, fashion, so very, very short because
we draw a lot of people's attentions nowadays, especially in our Malaysian market.
And also teaching children personal safety when it comes to using internet as well.
Okay, so basically, as we know, one of the reasons that everyone is so concerned because about the usage of internet because it's so easy to access. And I know Mr. Nick, you yourself actually is a parent, is a father for kids, or is a father, of course, father for kids. So, so what is the main concern? I mean, I always heard a lot of our friends around us like, you have to stop your kids from keep on exposed to the internet world. You have to control them. So, what are the efforts that you normally practice? Like, what is the time that you encourage them to spend with those internet devices or to surf around the internet digital world?
I actually have a 26-month-old, so he's only slightly more than 2 years old. And so, obviously at that age, I can do a lot of control, because it's a young person. But I think in the question that you asked, I think it's very important that for parents and for a family, you actually have to start very early. If, for example, you already have a teenager, and then you want to start thinking about, okay, you know what, let's talk about screen time control, and whatsoever, sometimes I think it's a little bit too late. I think you need to start a little earlier, and it's great for families or parents to start and decide for themselves, okay, in our family, what is our family culture?
I've been suggested. Like we have the bucket challenge, we have so many challenges that the youth, maybe even the younger generation are involved in that. And I think what the problem is, everyone wants to do it because they have this fear of, you're gonna miss the nice things, you're gonna miss the excitement, so you'll be excluded from that, and the fear of being excluded. That's what's also
to teach children on personal safety. It's impossible to, just like Mr. Nick said, it's impossible to pull them out of the digital world completely. Knowing the gadgets that we have these days, it's not possible to tell them, I don't have Facebook, that sort of thing, or TikTok. But how we would address that issue is teach them personal safety, teach them what is safe, what is not safe, what is okay and what's not okay. And from there, even if there is sexual predators out there, or even if they are targets, they know how to then tell the right person.
So how do you find this platform? Is it really help like those creative persons in Malaysia? Because I realize all this content is easy accessible and can be is user friendly as well. That can really help people to really using a lot of different creativity in their own field. For example, a cooking clip, or dancing clip, or even just an exercise clip. That's really help. How do you see TikTok can help all these creative persons?
Like, I use TikTok because at the first place it was really easy to use, because for me I'm like really lazy to like edit videos and like do whatever like iMovie whatsoever. I don't even know what's that. So I was like, okay, I use TikTok, and then I see a lot of like songs. It's downloaded, like it's already downloaded inside. So I just like click for the sound, and then it will like pop up, and then I will like just like do dancing videos, and then it was like done. Yeah, it was like boom. Okay, there's a video already.
Okay, cool. Wow, that's easy. I don't know why everything from Angel is like sound easy. Just pop everything. Okay, 370k followers. Yay! Alright, so
A lot of like nice people on Instagram, and then people tend to call me fat. Although I'm not really fat, I'm just like average. Yeah, so it caused me to have a mental illness called the eating disorder. So it's like you are too scared to eat something, and then when you eat something, you feel guilty about yourself. So because of that, I am 160 cm, and then I in 3 months I lost like 10 kg, and then it caused me to like stop my like menstrual cycle, which is quite serious to be honest. And then because of that, my parents encouraged me to recover, and then yeah, I'm here now. So I really agree with like to have a law like like.
yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your experience, but I believe in the future our country will be better since everyone is putting a lot of effort in order to fight for a better internet safety environment. From Save and Protect the Children.
We have an educational video, we have a safety quiz that all of our users can actually do it on the app. There is a quiz as well outside of this room that you can try if you wanted to. So, and we also launched campaign using our influencers and TikTok users as well. So basically, like I said earlier, to make the message more resonating with our users. So we do all these different activities, and we do offline events as well. That's such as the one we're having here today.
About the app because it has like the block button. So if anyone like offends you, you can just straight away block them. This is what I do.
Ouch.
So if there's like any inappropriate comments, so you can like just delete it, just like me, because I always delete comments because sometimes they offend me, and I was like, okay, yeah.
Nick, maybe you could add, or what do you think about social platforms like this and the initiatives it's undertaking, in collaboration with potentially head of states and potentially governments and NGOs as well? What do you think can or cannot be done to further push the cause of online safety?
Well, that's a very big question, but I think if you just come back to even just TikTok app and such apps that are very popular with young people nowadays, I think there's no surprise that I think young people are an amazing group of people, and I think even as this generation grows, they're very creative and they love they love platforms that allow them to express themselves, that gives them a voice, and just tell people what they like, what they believe in, what makes them laugh, and so on and so forth. And so it is. We know that these are things that they love. So I think it's very, very important that when they express themselves, they have as safe an environment as possible to do this. And so for us, we love the idea of the fact that they can easily moderate it themselves. That's very important. That's one. Because sometimes it's easy to have your AIs and all that to kind of identify words. Not so easy when it's a video because you're looking for things. So I think any sort of app that can continue to work on those sort of things, that can even pick up not nice things that are via video and sound and all that, it is helpful.
So you are a successful TikToker, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I want to be like you. What would you advise me to be a responsible TikToker?
For me, I would just tell them to don't care too much about others because you only live once. Yeah.
So that's
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very intriguing conversation we have with the panelists. Do you have any discussion, any additional?